Right. AFTV Stricto, 2-0 to the Arsenal. Bit shaky in the first half. A Newcastle team were really dogged. I thought defended very, very well in the first half. We found it very difficult to break down, but in the second half, much better performance.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, like, Newcastle got a new manager. Players are trying to impress. I think the stat I saw, they've conceded the most goals, so obviously they're trying to shore it up in defence. And it was always going to be difficult. Top 30 kickoff. It's fucking cold here as well, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so but in the second half, I mean, that first half, forget about that first half, but in the second half, a lot of improvements. Nuno Tavares, what a player. I mean, last week he had a really bad game, and I actually thought Arteta was going to drop him. I'm glad he didn't, because if you're going to drop a player just off one error, then you probably drop the whole squad and just leave a keeper, leave Ramsdale. But now we picked it up. We picked it up, and it's important to keep that momentum going into the next game, showing that Liverpool game was, I mean, we weren't going to win that game. I think that was quite obvious, but it's good to carry on what we was doing before that game, so which is collecting the 3 points.
Yeah, and it was a vital 3 points, like you said, and sets us in good stead going into that game against Manchester United. We were just bigging up Nuno.
Yeah.
That game next week against United, would you play Nuno or would you play Kieran Tierney? Tierney didn't get on at all today. He's going to be fresher now. He's going to be, do you go with the more experienced player of Kieran Tierney, or do you stick with Nuno Tavares?
I think you got to kind of go with what's been working so far, and Nuno's been working. I think.
But we had that. You said yourself, the game the other day against Liverpool, he made that error. Even though I thought in general he defended well, but the little bit of inexperience showed. Now you're going to Old Trafford. First game again, another new manager bounce situation with this Ragnick guy, right? They're going to be up for it. Night game. A lot of similarities with that Liverpool game. Do you start him or Tierney?
Every similarity except that it's Manchester United and they're not Liverpool. They're not title contenders. They don't possess the world-class players that Liverpool do.
Well, they've got Ronaldo, Cavani, Martial, Greenwood, Rashford up front. They do possess top quality and world-class players as well. So it is similar in that way.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to split hairs here, but United are below us. Like, there's a reason they're below us. Those top players are not performing, home or away. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you can't really compare the two. But for me, defensively, Nuno's an engine. Like you saw today with when Callum Wilson was through, he was keeping up with him even though Wilson had a couple yards on him, and he was able to to shore him away. Like I don't think Tini catches him there. Like I'm going for Tavares. Aubameyang today, I think he's got to get dropped. I'll be honest, and I think it might actually do him more good than harm. Like I think he got to sit on the bench, kind of appreciate it from the bench, and then want to come on and want it more again, because his performances.
You leave him out against Man United as well?
Yeah.
And play who?
Martinelli or Laka, like anyone.
What about the work rate?
Anyone. Like
work rate. Come on. The guy is giving work rate. Okay, he missed a chance. Aubameyang, you look at him through the 90 minutes, the work rate is phenomenal. And it's been the same all season. His work rate is amazing.
He's a striker.
I mean, you got...
The work rate is phenomenal. Sorry.
No, listen. Like you said, it's true. Now he has improved on his work rate, but at the end of the day, that's not really helping him. Maybe that's what's probably stifling his goal instincts, because he's having to do other work. But no, I would start with either Laka or Martinelli, because
the guy's running his socks off. Listen, he's not getting on the score sheet. He's running. Look, come on, he's running. The work rate from Aubameyang is phenomenal.
Bro, running.
1-2-0. The work rate is phenomenal. Give it to me. I don't care.
Bro,
he does make a good. You know me. I was just saying in the last interview with Yardman, he makes a very good point, because that was a lot of the argument that was being made during the week about the front three of PSG, that they don't do no work, and he said you've got to have that as in modern day football. You got to have that as well. And yeah, he missed an easy chance today.
He's a leader.
But his work rate is closing down.
He's definitely a leader. He's definitely no. You see, I agree with him on the running, but leader, he's not. let's be honest.
No,
Leader.
he says he's our leader, is what he said. Yeah.
No, lead, captain, material leader. He's not.
So
But-
finally, let me get it. So you'd have Nuno in instead of Tierney for Man United and leave out Aubameyang for Martinelli.
Yeah, or Laka, push Laka up a bit more.
Do you think we can win that game?
Why not? Why not? The thing is, what I like about this current situation that we've got going on is there's a quiet confidence that we've all got collectively as Arsenal fans. Like, I think previously it's a bit of but there's a quiet confidence. Like, I'm not saying we might win, but I'm saying we're not going to lose.